Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Amina for those who don't know me. Um Today I wanna do a whole different video that I've never done before. I wanna speak about something that had happened to me when I was a child until the age 15. Okay. So this is just a very, very emotional story for me. It's so hard for me to just sit here and try to talk about it and tell y'all what happened to me as a child. It's crazy. Like, until this day, it gets worse and worse, and the suffocation is just my heart. It's like I don't even know how to explain it, you know? It's like I'm dead in the inside, if that makes sense. I'm gonna do a background story on me about my like family, right? So y'all know where I'm going from this story. Let me introduce y'all to everything. I'm Amina. And then I have my mother, and then my stepdad, my older brother, my older sister, my step older sister. Me and my older brother are like same mom, same dad, all that stuff. Okay. And then all the younger kids. There's like 14 of us all together in the family. I come from a big family. I come from a big family of 14 of us. I'm the third oldest. And I have a stepdad. I had a stepdad, when I was growing up. I had a stepdad, like coming from Africa and everything. Is crazy because like this one time I was young, and when you like realize something that has changed. I was 5 years old. I remember this day correctly. It's like I was 5 years old. Okay, we're in Africa, right? And then what had happened was this man that I was riding with was not the same man I was coming to America with. Like, it was two different men. Like, because like when I was coming to America, it was a whole different man. Where's my dad? So basically my mom and my real dad has divorced when I was younger. They divorced, and then my mom had married this new guy named Ali Gawo. If y'all live in Utah, y'all know who this y'all know who this nasty molesting kids. Oh, I can't even talk. Child molester, this nasty rapist, okay, pedophile guy is, okay. If y'all know this guy named Ali Gawo, that's the one I'm talking about. Y'all can come for me all y'all want. Let it begin. But I'm about to spill everything because I'm sick and tired of holding this back. I'm sick and tired of keeping this a family secret. I'm sick and tired of being the bad guy. I'm sick and tired of everything. I'm sick and tired of everything. Everything has to stop, okay? Everything has to stop. I'm over it. I'm over it, okay? I'm sick and tired of being the bad guy. I am. I'm sick and tired of always putting a smile on my face. I'm moving on. It's not happening no more. I'm going to get to the bottom of this today. Okay. It all started when I was in third grade. Okay. If you live in Utah, you know where Magna is. You feel me? So we lived in this house back in Utah. Okay. And mind you, I'm in third grade and everything, you know. So this is all happened. My mom would always go to weddings. You know, Africans love going to weddings. So like there was always a wedding every day. Every day there was always a wedding, you know. So she had went to this wedding and like he had to babysit us and watch us, you know, until she come back. And then this one time, this one night, y'all started this one night where he came into my room and then like weird, like why is he coming into my room? And then he just told me to shh, it's okay, shh, you know what I'm saying? And then so he just started touching me, like, you know, when you're a little kid, you're like, you don't know what's happening, and then it's your parents, so they say it's okay, so you're thinking it's okay, you know, which is not okay at all. So he did that one time, and the crazy part is I thought it was just that. No, it kept going on, it kept going on, days and days, different days, different times, different places, everywhere, everywhere you name it, you feel me? So there's this thing we would have to do for him as kids. All my brothers and sisters know this, okay? So we would pick his hair out. We would pick his chest hair out, and I was laying right next to him, and he would always like touch me as I'm laying right next to him, like sitting up though, you know what I'm saying? Sitting up, like next to him, and he would always touch me under there. So that was another time, and then it's like it happened every day. It just happened here and there. There was this weird thing he would do. He would like have a signal, like saying, "Come over here," like, you know, silence, like with not saying nothing. And then as a child, I would like, you know, you're obeying your like you're listening to you know, your parents and everything. It's like he would be like, and then so I have to follow that, and I would have to come, and then every time I came he would do something to me. We would go like downstairs, he would like take me downstairs, he would like say things like, yeah, come fold the laundry, or come fold this, or come do this, or come wash the dishes in this kitchen, something like that, you know. Guys, ignore my background, I'm sorry. So yeah, he would like tell me to come, and he would basically after that he would start touching me everywhere and all that. That's so crazy, you know. And then there's just so many times where he just done so much, okay? It is so crazy. Okay. If y'all don't know, I'm gonna say y'all now. I used to get beat up every day. Every day. I used to get beat up because I wanted to hang out with my friends, or wanted to like, you know, just be a kid. I would get beat up for hanging out with friends. I would get beat up for a lot of stuff. Beat up, tortured, everything. They would tie me up, gave me a black eye. There's times I couldn't go to school. Ooh, this is so emotional. I'm not even gonna cry though, cause homegirl done cried a lot. I'm not gonna lie, okay? But like it's crazy, cause like it's like, damn, it's like just talking about it. I hate talking about it, but like I have to get this out there, you know. So there's this one time, some people know of this specific time because they were here those days, okay? Yeah. I'm gonna say it all out, okay? If you know, you know who I'm talking about. You know who you are. You feel me? Okay. So I had these cousins. So there was this time where I had these cousins, and they would always tell my parents, "Oh, Amina's here. Like, they were basically like keeping an eye on me, you know. Like, every little thing I would do, they would always tell my parents and everything. If they see me outside, if they see me outside with a guy, if I'm with a guy, whatever I'm doing, if they see me at the mall or whatever I'm doing, they would always tell my parents, you know. And there's, you know, like, there's this one time I had this like little, you know, when you're a kid, like, you have this boy friend or whatever it is, you feel me, friend or whatever you call it, just trying to have fun and everything. So I had this little guy, you know what I'm saying. So they called him up, and when they called my stepdad to come pick me up, because I'm right here at this location and I'm hanging out with this person and that person and all that, yeah, he would come, and then after that take me back home. And I was so afraid to go back home because I knew for a fact I'm getting the worst whipping of my life. Like, have I've never, I don't know, this child abuse and everything was so bad to the point where I told the cops at school, I got a black eye. They know what I'm talking about. Y'all know this, okay? Family, y'all know this. They had gave me a black eye for hanging out with this kid. Okay, they gave me a black eye. I had a black eye. I got beat up so bad. I got beat up so bad and like tied up and everything to the point where like I couldn't even open my eyes no more. My eyes were so, whew. My eyes were so bad to the point where like they had to take me to the doctor, and then the doctor was like, why do you have a black eye? Like, and then he told me, my stepdad told me to tell the doctor that my sister elbowed me. You know, she elbowed me, and me and my sister, my little sister, were fighting, and she elbowed me, so that's how I got the black eye. That's what he told me to tell them, and that's what I told them. Mind you, I'm like what, in seventh grade at this time, you know. So yeah, that's the story to tell about my black eye, you know. So yeah, that's what I told them. And then the next day I had to go to school and everything, you feel me. I didn't want to go to school because it was so embarrassing. If you went to Westlake, then you see my black eye back in seventh grade, you feel me. It looked, a lot of people were asking like, whoa, did you get in a fight, you know? Oh my gosh, you got a black eye, you know what I'm saying? But like, that black, okay. So so yeah, I got a black eye, and the kids at school would be like, did you fight somebody? Why do you got a black eye? Like, when did you get into a fight? You feel me? So I was like, just keep it a secret. I was like, yeah, I know, yeah, I got into a fight with my little sister. She gave me the black eye. But no, this whole time my parents and my sister, everybody remember this day. They had tied me up. They beat me up with the belt. They beat me up so bad to the point where like I had scars. They had me like dressed, nothing on, only an underwear and everything. All them like cousins were there too, and you know, and I got beat up so bad. I got beat up so bad, okay, just for hanging out with a kid, you know. So I got beat up so bad. I got beat up so bad. And then it's crazy because like it's like all I wanted to do was get away. It's like y'all were kept bringing me to this narcissist parent, and it's like abusive narcissist molesting parent, and it's like I'm trying to get away. Every time y'all see me, y'all tell on me, but that's me getting away from the toxic abusive stepdad of mine, you feel me? So yeah, there's this one time where the school police, she had asked me to come to her office because like she see me in the hallway. So she told me to come into her office because still like you got in a fight. Like why is your eye black? Who did you fight? You know? And I was like, I couldn't take it. I drank a water and then, first of all, I was at the sink and I was drinking water and then she see me. She like, well, you got a black eye, you know? And then that's when everything went on, you know? So I told her that she sat me down in her office. She like, come in the office. We need to talk and all that. So she see my black eye. She like, what's going on? You know, that's not a regular black eye. And I told her, yeah, I got beat up by my family. I got beaten by my family. They tied me up. Everybody had their chances of hitting me, you know, beating me up and everything. And it's like to the point where like I thought I was gonna die that day. You know what's so crazy though? I thought I was gonna die that day because like they see me as a bad kid for hanging out and like being out and like not wanting to come home because I'm being molested and everything. They beat me up, okay? And then it was so worse to the point where like they told one of the kids to go get a knife. We gonna cut her like a goat. We're gonna kill her right here. I don't I there's okay. Fuck that shit. Fuck it. Okay. Whew. Whew. I need a tissue. Why ain't I go? Cause whew. It's crazy cause like yeah, I was so beat up to the point where like my stepdad say, yeah, go get the knife. We gonna kill her right here, right now. She don't wanna listen? She don't wanna listen, we gonna kill her right here, right now. I was like, wow, like they really got the knife too, you feel me? Like one of my brothers and sisters really got the knife and like they tied me up in a rope. There was this rope. They tied me up and everything. And I thought I was going to die that day. To be honest, I thought I was going to die that day. I'm using whatever that's next to me. Let me say, okay, so, y'all think, I don't know. Okay, so I thought I was going to die that day after them actually getting a knife to like kill me and everything. They're threatening to kill me and all this stuff. It's like, damn, I think I'm really gonna die today. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, okay, I guess this is the last. So what they had made me do is deactivate my Facebook, deactivate everything. Like, you feel me? Like, I had to give them the password. Like, I had to deactivate everything. And yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was so crazy. Back to the police at the school, right? She took pictures of all the bruises and everything, and it's like, we need to report this. They reported it, okay, to Child Protective Services and all this stuff. So yeah, this is why my mom hates me even more because what had happened was yeah, police took me home that day, and then people came to our house, child services or whatever, and then they started asking questions like, you know, like, oh, Amina is saying this and that, like, is this true and everything, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy because like they asked all the kids if anything was happening to them at the point. They were like young, kindergartens and all that, first graders, second graders, you know. So they like asking all the kids like, hey, is anything happening to you and all that. What the heck is a first, second grader gonna say? They ain't gonna say nothing. How? Because I know, because I was a freaking first, second grader and all this. Like this happened when I was in third grade and I didn't say nothing, you know. So you never know. You never know. So okay, my mom was so mad at me that day that the police came. She like, oh, you trying, when they left, you know, she's like, oh, you're trying to take my kids away. You're trying to get my kids taken away from me and all this stuff. I'm like, no, I just want the police to take him away, Mom. I don't want them to take the kids away from you. I just want to protect my little brothers and sisters, because you know what I'm saying? It's like that was in my head. I didn't tell her this. You know what I'm saying? That's in my head, you know. That's in my head saying, no, I don't want, you know, like, no, I just want him gone and like in prison and taken away, you feel me? And so my mom didn't speak to me for days after that. And then, so I didn't say nothing. And then there was a time where my stepdad called me downstairs, and then I went downstairs and it was like in the laundry, it was in the laundry. So we went downstairs. He gave me this hand signal to come downstairs, so we came downstairs. And Aligawo, guys, his name is Aligawo, okay, goes by Hardar too, Hardar Muhammad, okay, Hardar Hassan, or whatever y'all call him, okay. He has so many names he goes by, but y'all know him, okay. He lives in Utah. And then so back to that, he took me downstairs, and this was the worst part of my entire you know, molestation, is when he bent me over. He bent this grown man bent this little 7th grader over. As I got older, things were getting worse and worse and worse. Come from touching to actual intercourse. I'm not gonna get into details what he did after he bent me over. I think y'all get. Man. So, okay, fast forward where I was enough with everything. Okay, just wait a minute. Pause. Let me say something real quick, okay? I speak OG, if y'all didn't know. I can speak OG, okay? And I want to say some stuff in OG, because there might be some African moms or whoever is watching this, you know, adults or whoever is watching this that don't understand English. So I'm going to say this a little, you know, like try to translate this in OG, okay? Not everything, but like translate this in OG, okay? Okay. Sorry if I don't, you know, this is not like, oh, you're not speaking right, none of that, okay? I'm sorry if I can't speak it right, or if I have an accent or stutter or whatever, because that's not the case here, okay? So ano may dohoye my okay, hadiba English kan kasayna at hado ni de oji ako kore oji ka basafay lamang kasoyo ila wali ano dohoye le. I hope you guys understand, you know. Fahama, okay? Wali ano dohoy la fahama, okay? Maga ay mahal da Amina Umar Hamadi, okay? Wana hadi ade kasoiten ba? Ninka makasa mela de Aligawo wana Haligawo kasoiten ba yuta de ginye, okay? Her yuta kasoiten, okay? Aligawo det ka kulli so kasoyen, okay? Hadi ang kasayne hadi wala kasay, okay? Because wala di wakti gi yani yarai wana ano ne te shupa hai Hadu wa shub madahaw, okay? Shub madahaw. Waqtigi yaray wala di shub ahay hadu wa shub madahaw mai because waqtigi yaray aaday an sheegi. Wana aaday beenga sheegoy tilat. Ila hadu wa ida. Ila had geega onete March 18 onete 2021 like jero onete bang a shegoite let the one onete proof I sit inti onete abare ba onete aso o lawi aso lawi anina ilawi anina shaggy ina anina bang a shegoite let aniba Mr. Bad Guy okay doga mewa aligawo onete ani ilawoi waktigi ani yariye dogan sawi no mai anelaya onete aligawo Hidar Hassan baladahai inti jail I you. Okay, I hope he does. Jela lak okay ninkas because wale asusubi fas me okay? Wale asusubi fas me ani ilawi abare na lawi wana waktigi ade in shego ina mai late bag in shego ada amina bag loi wa bag a shego te onete ane bag a shego ha wow. Okay, so like the police ta langweri police na jela jeti ninkang ila lakasibi, okay? Teta kasibi wali I don't know ila kasabai ninkas, okay? That's all I gotta say. Hadu wa ninkas onete aligawo lan ahaw yuta diging ila hadu onete mininki aaday ka jira maagin bahi basaas lewa may ani onete mininka jirare inti onete fruliyo walahas onete mininna kusuubiyoy onete inaanka onete hartiga saase kusuubiyoy wan inaanka onete kinsheegoy wan adina beelet maskanta weed Oji ogara inti onete walatan onete diyay wana hadle anina afkay furoy like hadu shubna dahaw afkay furi ninki problem haye come at me ninki problem ya haye come at me ninki ben shegoy leye come at me I wish you would. Yeah, I'm not a good ninki ana laya onete aligawa onete ila lawi waktigi ana o side sana jarai inti onete tumina shan jarai ilawi mir kaste inka lawi anigo yarai ila lalawa ile mininki jarani ila lawa ile sasa mininki onete ade ifil ila woile anigo yari waited. That's disgusting. Ninkan jala galiyoy. And then the crazy part is hadiba ilmona maokting inti onete hadiba ilmona lawoy. You don't know. Dawriyona lawoy. You don't know. You know? It's like ninkan jala galaway. I'm sorry, sifaila after oji sifaila mankasoy. You know, sifaila my lankasoy ila. All I'm saying is yeah, he's been touching me for years and days, and ever since I've been telling my mom about it, it's like, you're lying, you know? So this is how it all came out, okay? This is all it came out, like, December 20th, 2016, this is how everything just slabbed, like, it's crazy. Mind you, I did tell my mom like in 7th to 8th grade, you know, that he touched us. That's the first time I told her that he touched us and everything, and she was like, no, we didn't, you know, like, no, you're lying and everything. So we just let that sweep under the rug. It's like, oh. And then my mom never talked to me in days after that, you feel me? Like, that's when I first came out to her. This is the second time. I mean, I came out to her like 3 to 4 times, okay? Maybe more than that. But like the second time was, this is where things really crashed, okay? This is where things really crashed. So December 20, 2016, I was like 17. I was exactly 17, okay? December 20th, 2016, I went to school that day, and then he came that day to like check me out or something. Not check me out, but this guy would always come to my school and always look for me and always like keeping eyes on me and always tracking me everywhere I go. Like, he was so obsessed or something. Okay. So he came to my school, and then he was talking to my counselor, and then he asked my counselor to bring me inside the office. So they called me up and everything, and then I was like, what is he doing here, you know? And then after that, he was like, yeah, Amina's failing her grades, and she's failing her attendance and everything. I'm like, and then so like the counselor is trying to like, you know, like have me go into this class, that class, trying to make my grades up and so I could graduate and everything. So like this is my 12th grade year, and I'm like depressed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm like depressed every day. Depressed. Not even wanting to go to school, not even wanting to do anything. I'm so depressed. Why? Because I'm at home, I'm getting kicked out. I'm getting kicked out by my stepdad and my mom. My stepdad encouraging my mom to kick me out, you know, the house and everything, because I won't give him my money that I've worked for. So it's like, oh, you don't want to give us your money, you're getting kicked out of this house. Mind you, I'm like 16, 17. I refuse to give the money and everything. And anything I work for, I refuse to give to my stepdad, you know. This is the time where I'm like growing more and like talking way more, you know, like talking back more, you know, defending myself even way more, you know. So yeah, sorry, ignore my background, y'all, okay? Okay, so what had happened was, he came to the school, and then he was telling the council I was failing my grades and everything, you know. And then I was so pissed and everything. Like, my face was just like, every time I was just like, you could tell in my face like I was irritated or annoyed, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, he came to the school. After he left, the counselor was like, what's wrong? I said, I hate my stepdad. She was like, why do you hate him? I was like, you don't know what happens at home. I was like, you don't know what happens at home. She's like, what do you mean? I was like, basically, you know, telling her the whole story of him molesting me every night when he wants to, you know, doing so many stuff to me, getting beat up, yelled at, all this, you know, like every night, every day, come to school is depressing. Like, how do you like go to school trying to like, you know, just show your face or like be there You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, how do you just, how? It's like, I don't even want to be here no more. You know? That's how I felt back then. Whew. So like it's like how do you come to school knowing that all this come you like you go through all this stuff? It's like how do you even walk? It's like you feel disgusted, like you're a piece of trash or something, like you're nothing, like you feel ill of yourself because every night this stepdad of yours is like touching you and it's like I don't know how to explain, you know. So, yeah, so that same day I have explained myself, everything happened to the counselor. She reported it. She said I have to report this. I was so scared, no lie. I was scared for my life. I was like, no, don't report it. I'm like, please don't report it. Like, I'm gonna get beat up. I'm gonna get beat up. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get beat up, you know. So I was like, I'm gonna get beat up. Oh my god, I'm gonna get beat up. I'm so scared of my life. Like, my mama gonna beat me up. It's like, oh my god, my mama gonna beat me up. He gonna even kill me. And I'm just like, oh my god, like, don't say nothing. You feel me? So she like, no, I'm reporting this, you know. So she reported it. She got the cops involved, and then after that, I had work, so they told me I couldn't go to work. Everything was demanding. You're not going nowhere. I was like, okay. So the cops came. I had to write the report of what happened and everything. And then that night, it was a long process. Everything was so long trying to catch everything. It was crazy. They're trying to like it was a very long process. So that night, the cops took me home. He was at work, and then it was a Tuesday too. And then when I went home, I was scared. You know, when you're so scared and your heart is like coming out of your chest, like you can't breathe no more. How do I enter the house? Oh my god, like chills running down my spine, like. Yeah, so the cops were like, come here, come in, they had to force me in. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so scared. Like, like, they had to, like, okay, come in, it's okay, we got you. So I'm so scared of my mom, like, you know. So the cops were like, she was surprised, like, when she seen cops, like, she was like, why are there cops here, with Omina? Something bad. I know something bad. She's always up to something. So, yeah, the cops came into the house and then they were basically telling her what went down, like what I have been telling them and everything. I was like, I didn't have the courage to tell her again. So they told her instead. And then she had the audacity to tell the cops that Amina is lying. She's like failing her grades and she don't go to school and all this. The cops are like, that's not what we're here for. Okay, that's not what we're here for. We don't care if she's failing school. Like, no, that's not what we're here for. We're here for a case that has to do with rape, and that's what we're here to do our job. Okay, straight up, that's what they're telling her. And then my older sister stepped in. And she was saying, Amina's not lying. You know, Amina's not lying because the same thing happened to me. Yes, he touched me too. She's been telling her story, and then it's like, okay, Yeah, and then so they started asking everybody else if they ever been touched and everything, you know. Everyone else said no, but like, um, yeah, basically what happened that night was they arrested him. And then when they arrested him, they went to his work, so they arrested him. And then when they arrested him that same night, my mom was talking to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And she was, and I kept overhearing her saying a lot of things. And there's this one thing where she was talking to this like preacher or sheikh or whatever they call him, right? And then she was like, "Yeah, I always knew this, but I kept it a secret." And let me phrase it. Let me say it the same way she said it in our language. She like, ha, ano ogay inti onete ali sounds will be I ila onete amina. Shupakadahi. Shupakadahi. I was like, what the no. My mom saying this. I was heartbroken. I was like, she did not say that, you know, like basically what that means in my from language to English is whatever. It's like, yeah, I knew, I just, you know, keeping it low. I didn't want to say nothing, you know. That's what she told the person she was talking to on the phone. Okay. So that same everything was just hitting me at once. I found out who my real dad was. My dad is this guy right here. If you know him, his name is Omar Hamadi Zungini or something like that. You know, that's why Omar Hamadi. Omari Hamadi or whatever they call him. Okay. And I thought he was gonna be my savior. I found who my real dad was. I thought he was gonna save me. Finally, right? Like finally, right? Like I thought he was gonna save me. So they booked me a plane ticket, and I told my mom exactly that I was leaving because that same night, like hours later, I heard that he was bailed out. I heard that he was out of jail. Okay, I heard that he was out of jail because, you know, they basically didn't have enough evidence for this case, you know. I'm a child. I don't got no phone. I don't got nothing. We didn't have no phones in our house. I bought my own first phone myself. I never had a phone young, you know. It's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't record. Some of y'all probably like, why didn't you record it? Or da 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 da. Mind you, this is 2016. Back then, it was hard for people to having phones. Like right now, it's really easy, but like back in 2016, I didn't. I at least didn't have a phone. You know what I mean? My parents didn't buy us phones. None of that stuff. You know. Cause child, if I had a phone, I would have been recorded everything that was going on secretly and all that would have been recorded. I would have been had that evidence of him actually, you know what I'm saying? So yes, I heard somebody bailed him out. Okay. And when I heard that, I was like, what the heck, you feel me? I thought I had him. Oh my god. So what have they have done is since he got bailed out, they put him on restriction, like he can't get close to me. You know, he's a part when you restriction order on him and all that. I was like, I can't live like this. I can't. I'm 17. I just, you know, released this to you, and he's out now. I can't live here. I can't live here, mom, because you won't kick him out. You still want him living here and everything, and you keep calling me a liar. It's like you keep calling me a liar. I can't live here. I cannot live here. There's a lot going into my head. A lot. Like, I was having a panic attack, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta go that same day, you know? So yeah, back to when I found out where my dad is and who he is, Omar Hamadi. I found out he lived, where he lived. So I they booked me a plane ticket. His side of the family would have booked me a plane ticket, and then that same night I was telling my mom I'm leaving, I'm not coming back, and all that. I took matters in my own action. I left. I didn't care who was talking. I didn't care what their story was. Most of the African communities will be like, oh, where's your daughter? Da 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 da. And then your mom or people will be like, she ran away. She ran away with the guy. Oh, she ran away with the guy. That was their rumors and theory about me, that I ran away with the guy. And then I didn't want to explain myself. I'm 17. I'm going through so much. I didn't want to explain myself to nobody. I didn't want to explain myself to nothing. A lot of rumors been going around, and it's like I I just let anything. I just let people talk for themselves. I wasn't explaining nothing. I wasn't doing nothing at the age 17. I said it is what it is. So I left, and then when I thought I was gonna live with my dad, my real dad, even got worse. I didn't live with him, actually. So, because his wife at the time, whoever she is, she didn't trust me. She was like, oh, that's your girlfriend. That's not your daughter. So she was basically saying she looks too old and can be your girlfriend. So I'm looking like this, like at the age, like, 17, 18, something like this, it's like, no, she don't look like your daughter. I don't believe that that's your daughter. I don't believe that's your I can't even say the word right. Biological daughter, and I think that's a lie. And she's not gonna live with us. Like, damn. So I couldn't live with my real dad. I couldn't even like nothing. And then my real dad was okay with the fact that I couldn't live with him. He said, yeah, my wife don't trust me with you, and she thinks you are my girlfriend. You can't live with me, basically. Yeah, I don't know. It's like basically I'm being thrown to be a homeless, to live out in the streets in another state, because I'm trying to find help from my real dad, and my real dad don't want me. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't. More of the story, I do not talk to my real dad right now. It's been 3 to some years. I don't talk to him now. My mom, I recently cut her off, y'all. That's the crazy part. I forgave my mom for years and years and years, and I recently just cut her off. I cut her off right now, just recently, February, after my daughter's birthday. That's another story. If y'all want me to like tell y'all that story, subscribe, okay? And I will get into that other story some other day, okay? But I recently cut my mom off. It's like crazy because all this stuff you've been going through and everything, and then you finally think you had found results or whatever, and it's like, yeah, you thought. Basically what I'm trying to say is every family member turned against me, and still till this day thinks I'm lying and all that. And it's like, oh, why didn't you come out sooner? Or a lot of people may ask that. It's like, it's hard to come out. Until this day, it's hard to come out. It took me so much. It took me, as an effort, it is what it is. it took me so much to just get this video out here. Like, that's 8 years, y'all. But for me to come out, it's been 10 plus years for me to come out to the world. I came out to my mother who don't believe me, but right now I'm coming out to the world. You know, I'm just trying to get justice. I'm still trying to find a lot of pieces and connect a lot of pieces to like nail this guy that he actually did it, okay? I don't know, it's so hard. Like, a lot of y'all probably happy for me. People are weird, okay? I know there's some people who are mad happy. I know. Y'all don't fool me. A lot of people mad happy. But for the people who are supporting me, thank you, okay? I'm just trying to solve my own case now. I have a daughter myself, and I am doing anything to protect her. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust no man around my daughter. I don't trust nobody around my daughter. I am overprotective over my daughter. My mama couldn't protect me. So you think I'm gonna be that weak person to not protect my daughter? Is you crazy? Huh? Huh? Is you dumb? No, like, I have so much anger in me that just, I don't even know. It's like, I just want to heal. I just want to heal for once. I just want to, like, heal, okay? My mom says, forgive and forget. Just forgive and forget about it. I said, what the fuck? How do you forgive and forget about something like that? Like, it makes no freaking sense. What? No, never. Never, okay? Never. Never. The crazy part is that I did forgive my mom, you feel me? I feel like there's been stuff that she's been going through, traumatizing her life that she don't talk about, as she been going through as a child, she don't talk about, or whatever it is, you know. And it's like, all I wanted was my mom on my side. That's all I want. Like, I've never was close with my mom. I love my mom so much. That's the crazy part. I don't have that heart to, like, I didn't have that heart to, you know, I don't know, like, some people like do the worst, you know. I don't have that heart to do anything to my mom. There is nothing to do. That's not her fault that it happened, but it is her fault for not taking action, you know, for protecting me. Like, now it's like I had to protect myself. It's like, what? This really broke my heart. You see this? This is me, my sister texting, and she texted me this morning. She was like, basically, hey, are you gonna, you know, read that. You feel me? It's what she said. Like, and this really happened. Like, this really happened. Like I said earlier, and how I would get beat up. I would get a black eye. I would get tied up. I was getting ready to get cut up like a goat. Like, all this stuff. Like, it's crazy, yo. It is crazy. So I'm gonna start speaking in the African language now. So Hadiba and Kasoine, like, okay, so this is him. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to, you see this? This is him. You see this ugly thing? It's so hard to, like, just come up. I haven't spoke to this person ever since I've left. Until this day, I haven't spoke to this person ever since I left. You see this person? Look at that. This is my stepdaddy, yo. Like, this is the man who had, this is the man. I'm not afraid no more. I'm not afraid to speak out. If y'all know him, y'all know this guy is a child molester. It's so hard to, like, even look at this picture. It's so hard. It's so hard. Like, to. How does my mom do it? Okay, I'm gonna show y'all something that had happened. Okay, so this morning I have called this person up, and I was like trying to get a clarification of what happened that night, because I did say he got bailed out, and I'm like, okay, you the one that bailed him out, I heard, so I was like, what had happened? I was like, why did you bail him out? Why the heck did you bail him out? He, like, I was coming at this person like, why did you bail him out and everything, so I was like, why did you bail him out? So I have recorded the conversation, and everything, so that way I'm not looking crazy out here. I'm not over here like looking crazy. Oh, you're telling lie, da 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 da. Not telling no lie. You can't make this up. Like, some crazy stuff. Like, y'all gotta be kidding me, bro. So I called his nephew. If y'all know him, y'all know him. I called his nephew and he said he didn't know nothing about it. And then I did text him. So I did text him. Let me turn this brightness up. So y'all know I text them. This is me, my Facebook and everything. I text them. I was like, why the heck did you bail him out? Basically, I was like, why did you bail him out? He raped me. All this stuff, you feel me? And you had, what? Why did you bail him out, basically, And then I was speaking to him, and then this is what he had done said. I called him back, right? I called him back. Don't just ignore the my daddy.
What's up? Nothing, just home. Are you in your feelings today?
He said, "Am my feelings?"
Why you say that? Because you touched me stuff.
He said, "Am I my feelings?" Are you dumb? Are you? He gonna say my. Listen, he said, "Yeah, you text me."
It's weird. I don't even know anything about it. How do you not know about it when my mom told you? No, nobody told me about it. All I know is he come to my house sleeping, saying he got arrested on what they call a work. And I asked him why. He say, "Oh, you and the kids say he touched you or something like that," but it was a lie. That's all I know. So he came to you that night? Yeah. I didn't bail anybody out. Well, stupid to bail out somebody. Well, they've been saying that you bailed him out, and no, I'm not bailing out nobody unless I trust the person, So he got arrested. I know he got arrested from a work. A what? The story was you and Hawa. You tell the police she touched you, something like that. I don't know about it, And then I asked your mom if it's true or not. I asked people, Some people say it's true, some people say it's wrong. I don't know. I don't know who to believe.
He says some people say it's true, some people say it's wrong, because you know what? That is the truth. And he did touch me and everything. Okay? But that's not it. That's not it. Okay? He said he came to him. My stepdad, the night that he got arrested, he came to him and he said, I need a place to stay. He's like, why? You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard all that. Tell me y'all didn't. He came to his nephew and told him they had something against me or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't believe that happened, and I've came to the police and I tell them Aligawo has been touching me for days and years and molesting me and my sister because my sister didn't have the mouth to talk. And as a kid I was always talking. And I just talked about last week about last time she came here, she was crying to me. I said, just shut the fuck up and stay away from me. I tell her straight up, Why? Why? Because if somebody did something like that,
And this is your uncle.
I don't give a fuck. You know? It doesn't matter. If he did it, he deserves what he deserves.
He deserves. He does deserve what he deserves. And it's not okay. It is not okay.
It's not okay.
It's not okay.
I have a kid. You think I'm gonna about that?
You guys seem like, oh, it's your uncle. It's okay. My mom is okay with it.
My mother. She heard about it before she died. You know what I mean?
Your mom heard about it before she died?
And then, yeah, she heard about how I'm married, and I asked her, because I was in high school too, you know? People tell me about it. I'm like, are you guys sure it's him? And they say yes. And then I ask questions, you know? I'm not just going to sit and wait. I ask questions about people, you know? Some people, they try.
You know what he said? My aunt has passed away due to cancer. If y'all know I'm Malazzo, may Allah rest her soul in peace. His mother told him that, y'all. His mother told him that.
The government people, they be honest, they say yes. And I looked at it, it looked like it, you know what I mean?
He did it. He did it.
Like
right now, he went to Africa. Huh?
The African story, I don't care about that, but you know, the American
but like,
story,
no, I'm saying, I know that I don't care about that too. I'm saying when he come out, he needs to be in jail. If he come back to Utah, he needs to be in jail, and that's that. He did that. Did he ever talk to you about it?
Because I don't have the guts to ask him, I'm not gonna lie. But I have other people, his family members, he has more family members, you know what I mean?
Wait, his family members said that?
Yeah, some of them, they say yes, he did. You know, some of them, they cover. My mom says he did.
Your mom, and this is before she died. This is before Malasso died.
Yeah. My mom said that, but I have to hear from the person, you know, like you and how, you know.
Yes.
I just gotta tell them, you know. I will talk. So he did it. He has to serve the time.
Yes, he has to serve the time, and it's time for him to go to jail. I've been silent for too long. And there's so many girls out here he must be touching. You don't know. He probably touched your own sister. You don't know, because people don't talk about this. It's like...
Oh, no.
Yes.
If they don't think about it, that's their problem. You know what I mean? That they can suffer about it, but if they speak for it, somebody will help. You know what I mean?
I'm speaking on it, and I'm not letting this go, okay? And it's 2021 now. This happened years ago, and I came out in 2016, finally, and now it's 2021. I'm coming more. So that was a family member, very, very close family member to him. That was his nephew or whatever. If y'all do know him, Abdullah Shindo, that's what I called him. And then he said what he said. Y'all heard him, okay? He said that his mom knew about it. His mom told him when he was younger. And, when he was a teen, his mom told him before his mom died. And all this, like, this been going on for years. And that's the crazy part. It's like, damn, That's crazy. It's like, it's so crazy, you know what I'm saying? And this is all I have, you know what I'm saying? It's like, now I have to be a strong person for myself and everything. It's like I'm trying my hardest. Crazy. You know what? There's so many crazy, nasty, weird people out here. Weird. Okay? Weird. What the heck? I'm just trying to heal from this. This been 5 years ever since I was 17. It's like this whole thing been like 15 basically years, you feel me? 8 plus 5 more years. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like this has been going on from 8 plus years, and it's like when I came out, finally I had the courage to leave was when I was 17, and then ever since that I've never spoken about this because I wanted to move on with my life. I want to just become a better person. I just wanted to move. I don't know what to do no more. I'm not getting the help I need. I'm not. So it's like, now that I've have became a stronger person, I have so much better for me, you feel me? It's like, it doesn't go away. This is something that never goes away. This is something that never goes away. This is something that I've never spoken to. It's like, if you see me, so smiling, oh my gosh, you're so pretty type of person. Like, people always tell me that. It's like, yeah, thank you. I don't even talk. It's like, I've got so silent to the point where, like, I don't even got friends. Like, that's real. When I tell you I don't got friends, tell me one person I'm speaking to right now. Please comment down below. Tell me one person that I have, like, spoken to. Because no, I haven't spoken to nobody. I left. I just put myself in this, like, little bubble, like. Ooh, tears dropping. It's like I put myself in this bubble where, like, I just don't trust nobody. I don't want nobody close to me. I don't want anything of me. Like, I don't want nobody's. Like, I'm so used to being alone. It's like, this is something I don't really talk about. It's crazy. And it's crazier because, like, there's a lot of other girls who going through the same, especially in the African community, where, like, the person will touch them, and, like, it don't matter who it is, close cousin, close family member, or whatever, and they don't speak about it. And to be honest, it's so sad because, like, he's not the only one. And over my life growing up, I've always had guys molesting me. Like, I've never trusted no guy. Like, most of my growing up life, like, to be honest, like, it was always sexual. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. All my life, just think about it now. It's like, whoa, all those cousins. It's like, oh, cousins, as in, that's why I don't call nobody. I don't do nothing. Like, it's like cousins slash uncles, so called. It's like, all y'all ain't nothing. Y'all rotten in hell. It's crazy, okay? It's really, really crazy. It's crazy. But I'm the bad guy, y'all. Like, but I'm not, I forgive myself. Because I'm not gonna let this kill me. And you know what I'm saying? No, I forgive myself. And, yeah, I forgive myself. Because I gotta be a strong woman now, and I have to protect myself, and I have to protect my daughter from anything, by all means. If that means not talking to you, not cutting you off and everything, yeah, I will. So currently, right now, I do not talk to my mother. And the sad part is, I recently just cut her off. I did want to go visit her, but something had happened even worse. So I was like, that's it. I recently, this year, February, on the day of my daughter's birthday, I recently visited her, but something happened. She never wanna solve nothing. I had enough. Now no one talks to me. My older sister don't talk to me. My mom don't talk to me. Nobody talks to me. Okay, it's crazy. Nobody talks to me. And I'm okay with that, I don't take medicines. I don't take nothing. I don't take nothing to actually heal me. I don't know. People think I'm weird. People think I'm weird because I don't talk. I don't say nothing. It's like, oh my gosh, why don't she talk to us? It's like, because I don't trust y'all. It's like, I can't get close to y'all. It's like, I have boundaries, you know, I have so much boundaries. And it's like, this affects me so much to the point, it's like, I don't trust nobody. It affects me so much physically, mentally, emotionally. And it's just like, I don't trust nobody. I know so many girls out here who are going through the same thing. Maybe worse, okay? But can't speak upon it because they're too scared of their mom, their friends, everybody, what they gonna think, what they gonna say, and all that. But baby girl, if you're not the voice, I'm the voice. I'm your voice now. Use this video, share this video, and everything. And make sure your voice is heard too, okay? Because this needs to stop, okay? It's not okay. It's not okay, okay? Ladies, protect your children. Be mindful of who you leave your children to. Me, I have a daughter. I don't take her nowhere. Family members, none of that. I don't trust none of that. I don't care who you are. I take care of my daughter and her dad. Nobody take care of my daughter because I don't need nobody to take care of my daughter. I take care of mine. You feel me? Because I don't trust nobody. I don't need nobody to look after my responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, people really be hating your kids. People really be like pretending like they love your kids, but really in the deep inside, they hate your kids to guts. That's some crazy fact. You feel me? Protect your kids, guys. Protect your kids. Child abuse is, you know, out there. Child molestation, everything is out there. I believe everything, okay? This is crazy. It's crazy. This is so crazy. I don't even know. It's so crazy. It really is. Right now, I just called my sister. I'm about to FaceTime her, and she's going to be in the video. Okay? And we're going to talk about her case and what happened with my stepdad. Okay?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like recording on my camera. I don't know if you want to talk. Because I'm dropping my video. I'm dropping my video of that nigga today.
Yeah.
You see, I am FaceTiming my sister, older sister, and it happened to her too. Do you want to tell them? I'm going to need you to say your part now. All right, what were you saying? This is my sister, y'all. This is mine, y'all. This is my older sister on the phone with me, FaceTiming me, okay? Talking about her situation that had happened involving our stepdad. The same thing that had happened to us, and my mom don't believe us. My older sister.
Yes, that happened to me when I was in 5th grade. I was 9 years old. That shit happened the same night. It happened when I was in 5th grade. So that nigga came in my room while I was sleeping. I had my own room that time. I was just like 9, 8 years old. So I had my own room. Nigga came in my room the middle of the night while everybody was sleeping. Everybody was sleeping. My sister and them, they were sleeping. I was sleeping. My mom was sleeping. So I was sleeping because I don't usually like sleep by myself and stuff. So it's my first time sleeping by myself. So all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, I hear somebody opening my door. I'm like, who's coming? I thought it was my mom. So I wake up. I didn't wake up, but I was just like sleeping. I'm like, who's opening my door, you know? So, and then I was just like, who's opening my door? I didn't even like bother to wake up, you know? What happened was like, he came in my room while I was laying on my bed sleeping. So he covered my mouth because he wanted me to scream. Or
What?
something, or make any, yeah.
I've never actually knew this.
Yeah, so like he didn't want me to scream or make any noise, because if I make noise, my mom will wake up or
Y'all
something.
hear this stuff? This is the stuff that's been going down.
So so like he covered my mouth. I couldn't scream, couldn't say nothing of that. And then the middle of the night, my mother wake up for the bathroom to use the restroom. She wakes up, and then she saw him getting out of my room. She asked him the question, like, what were you doing in my daughter's room at the middle of the night at this time? He's like, oh, I was not doing nothing, this, that. That time I couldn't even sleep. I told my mom about it. I'm like, Mom, your husband did this to me. He raped me. She literally denied it on my face. She's like, oh, that's not true. He was probably just checking on you if you were sleeping or something. I'm like, how the fuck he's gonna come in my room and check on me? So I'm like, how he's gonna come in my room and check on me? I didn't ask him to check on me. So my mom called the police or something, and that time we were just new in America. We did not speak any English, nothing of that. We just barely start school, So my mom called the police, and then all the neighbors came out, and everybody were outside. So they were just like, oh, is it true? This happened? Your daughter got raped? You're denying it?
A lot of people. I'm gonna say something. A lot of people in Utah, her case, my sister's case, even went out in Utah. A lot of people, a lot of Mushanguli, Kizigula, all them mothers, all them knew about it, they heard about it and all that, you feel me? And this ain't no cap. And if you notice, comment down below. Comment down below, because this was real, y'all. Now what?
They all knew about it. They did not even say shit. They didn't even do nothing about it. They made it seem like it was my fault.
Right.
The rape and the
molestation and everything.
Yeah, so they made it seem like it was my fault. Even though I am 27 years old right now.
My sister is 27 years old, y'all. And I'm 22 years old.
I can't even forget what that person did to me. Even though I go there to visit my family, my mom, my sisters, me and him always have some argument and fight going on.
I can never.
So since that day, my mom's still with this nigga.
Yes, like my sister was just there last month.
She's with him right now. On top of that, oh girls.
Do you have any pictures or evidence? Do you have any pictures or evidence or like stuff like Facebook, anything that could help to catch him?
I don't.
That's crazy.
I do not.
Yeah, because like when we were young, we didn't have no phones.
Yeah, like when we were young, we did not have no phones.
That's crazy.
Nothing of that,
None of that.
Crazy. And then people was making it seem like it was my fault. It was
right.
my fault. They were making it seem like it was my fault that this happened to me. I even write an essay about it at the school.
Yeah, she wrote a report. So you wrote a report.
Yes, I did. I write a report, and then people, the teachers, they're like, we're going to talk to your parents, your family members, and all that. And
my mom.
I think they never did. The teachers, they never talk about it.
That's crazy.
So, our own mom had us for 9 months, carried us for 9 months, in her stomach.
Rather choose a nigga before her kids.
She did not defend her own kids.
Y'all see that fly?
When I went back to Utah, that's when my sister, I'm FaceTiming right now, that's when she told me that he did the same shit that he did to me.
Years.
I didn't know about it.
I even know about The crazy part is I didn't even know about my sister case too. I thought I was the only one, but I wasn't the only one. When I started speaking, I thought I was the only one. You know what I'm saying? And then she like, yeah, girl, it happened to me too. Oh my god. And then we were relating, we were talking. But this right here is a new level. Like, I didn't know half of the stuff she just told me. Again, it's like,
so, like,
this is crazy, y'all.
The
This guy
out there, they need to listen to their own kids when they're talking to them, and they need to believe them, you know, not believing the husband that they're married to. Because you don't know nothing about that husband of yours. You don't know shit about him. And on top of that, you're not home with us every day, 24/7. You don't know what's going on.
With your
you know
kids.
what's happening. You don't know, yeah.
Don't ever leave your kids
happening.
right. It's crazy.
Exactly. You don't know what's happening with your kids at home, you know? You don't know what's happening. When you're coming back home, it's like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and your kids, they already went to sleep.
Yeah,
and you leave it with that nigga, whatever his name is, you know?
Yeah, sis. He going. It's over for him. It's 2021. It's over for him. Mind you, y'all. So he went to Africa. Right now, he's in Africa, right? Like just like 2 weeks or whatever, a week ago or something. He went to Africa. He went to Africa because he has another wife there or whatever. You know.
He married another one again, Amina.
He married another wife?
Yes. She's like 13, 14, I think.
Oh. Yo, no, wait a minute. Something I didn't know. Listen to this. My older sister just said my stepdad went to Africa and he married another woman. So he has like 3 wives.
He did not even leave a penny for our mom. He did not.
My mom is delusional. This man just married another girl, and it's sad because this girl is how old, you say?
I think 14, 15 years old.
She's a teenager, and mind you, in Somalia, Kenya, whatever, when you live there, kids in the age get married young, very young, and that's just the traditional way. This predator is married to a 13-year-old. That's so sad. It's over. What? I'm like telling my story and this makes me so mad and everything. Like he went to Africa and married this 13-year-old. Do you know her name?
I don't even know her name. I don't even know shit about her.
How about the older one?
I don't even know. I just don't know.
We don't know these kids' names that he's going to get married in Africa with, but it's over. If you're in Somalia, he's in Somalia right now. He went to Africa to go marry 13, 14 kids, bro. Kids. You feel me?
They're not even a teenager.
He went to Africa right now to go marry kids. He raped and molested me and my older sister. Now he's going to Africa to go marry kids. Y'all. His name is Ali Gawo, goes by Haydar. I will show you a picture of him. He's gone. This ain't it. I'm mad. I'm thrilled. This is... What you say? What's his full name?
Haydar Hassan Muhammad, I think. Or Haydar Hassan Muhammad.
Bro, I found him on Facebook.
Yes, nigga got Facebook. I was ill. What the fuck?
Bro, it's over. I'm raising the awareness. It's over. Bro.
Judge people, you know? We don't care. Let them talk.
It's over.
This shit happens. We talking for ourselves. We couldn't talk that back then, but right now, we talking
The voice is us. We are the voice. We're coming out. It's over. This nigga Aligawo, he is a predator. He's everything. You name it. Sex offender. He's everything. Speak up. If y'all know this guy and he done something to y'all, speak up. I don't judge y'all, none of that. I don't care. Okay? This guy needs to be put in jail. He better stay in Somalia, because if he come back to United States, it's over. It's over. It's over.
If you are her dad, how can you fucking rape her? It's man.
It's crazy. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that because like I didn't want to know parts of him. I didn't want nothing to do with him and all that. But like it's like finding this out more now. It's like this, guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, y'all. This is crazy. More stories coming. Just subscribe because my head is.
I'm just done. I'm fed up. Like, enough is enough.
So, yeah. So, yeah, guys. Again, this was my older sister, and her name is Hawa Hamadi. Okay? And she was the one talking to me on the phone, and she was just explaining her part of the rape and molestation that happened from our stepdad. She was just telling her part and what had happened. Y'all see this? Y'all hear this? He need to be caught. He need to be caught. This guy is over with. This like, really is the time. You know? Okay, it's it. That's it. I'm done. Catch him. Dead. Period. I'm so fed up. This guy needs to be catched. He went to Africa. Right now, he's in Africa. He went to Africa after the tax return and everything. Left my mom with nothing. 0 cents and everything, right? He left my mom with 0 cents and everything. He went to Africa to go marry another kid. So now he has like probably 3 to 4 or 5 women. You feel me? And then these kids are like 12 teens. Not even teens. Freaking babies. Babies! Are you freaking... Ooh. It's over. It's over. I'm mad. I'm pissed. It's over. His name is... I don't even know his name. I forget. You feel me? But his name is Haydar Hassan on Facebook. And his name is Aligawo in Utah. You feel me? I will show you a picture of him. If you catch this man... Y'all know what to do. Wow. Like I said, if you're a victim of him, please speak up. Please speak up. The more people we have, the more we can get him in jail. The more evidence we have in victims, the more we can get him in jail. This is traumatizing. This is something I've never spoken about. And today is the day where my voice will be heard. That's that. It's over. And Aligawo, if you are seeing this, you're going down. Period. If you don't understand me in English, understand me in Oji. Aligawo, hati ba onete video gan aragoite. Adi? That's all I gotta say. Watch yourself. I left it to Allah. I did. And that's why today, Allah told me to come out here and tell your story. And that's what I'm doing. Because I'm trying to inspire other girls to tell their story. I'm trying to inspire other girls to come out and put all those molesters, child abuse, sexual assault, or whatever it is, you know, anything that you have been done to out there. Let's hunt them down. Let's hunt these guys who are hurting little girls, who are hurting, you know, like what I'm saying, like molesting, raping, all that stuff. Like, hunt them down and put them where they need to be, okay? Because this is enough. It's enough. If my voice can't be heard by my mother, please let my voice be heard to the world. There are girls out there who are suffering and can't say nothing because of this. You know, keeping your mouth shut. Keeping your mouth shut. That's what they want you to do. But it's over. Don't keep your mouth shut no more. Say what you gotta say. Address these stuff. Let's take it out. Awareness. Raping. Child abuse. Child molestation. And so much more. Got to end. And that's it. That's it, y'all. That's it. Yeah. Once again, thank you for watching. Like this video, comment, and please share so it could be out there. It can be known. Please share. It took me 5 years to come on this app and spill my beans, I guess, right? But yeah, thank you for watching once again. If you have advice, go ahead and comment and tell me what y'all think, you know, because we all know what's wrong, you know. Give me advice on what, you know, like how to heal or whatever it is, or things I should do. Because right now I just want to heal. That's it. I just want to heal from my traumatizing life, childhood, and all that. It's like, I just want to heal, you know. I really want to heal. Because at the end of the day, I'm a mother and I got to be strong for my daughter. So yes, thank you for watching once again. It's your girl Manalicious, and yeah, comment, because that guy is going down. And that's it. Thank y'all. Bye.